In this video, I'm going to run through how to set up the SFTP v2 connector to listen to a directory. First, you create a new process with the SFTP v2 start shape, and you set the connector action to listen. You will not be able to set the listen action unless it is specifically the start shape in the process. Next, you open up the SFTP v2 connection, and you fill in the target directory, server host, and authentication details. Test the connection before you proceed. It should be successful. If the connection is not successful, then you will need to troubleshoot the error that you're getting until it is. Next, you set the SFTP v2 operation. You can just use the import option here and select the object type file. It should fill in most of the info for you. I do recommend checking the is singleton box to avoid potential duplicate executions if you're on a multi-tenant runtime like a molecule or a cloud. Now the start shape will pick up any documents which are added, changed, and removed at the source SFTP directory. Um, at this point, you can decide what you want to do with those files once you pick them up. For this example, I'm just going to return the documents, but you could choose what else you want to do with them based on your process needs. As the fifth step, save and deploy the process. Once it's been deployed, it should show up in the listeners tab and add a management with a green dot next to it. If you get a red dot, that means that there's an error with the listener, and you can click on the gear to troubleshoot that further. And then finally, sixth, you can test the process by adding or modifying a file in the SFTP directory that you're listening to. You can see in the above images that I built another process to create a file with the name testdata.txt. So there's that SFTP connector in operation, which is sending the testdata.txt file. I'm going to run this once, and then with that, we should get a process reporting execution for the listener that we can use to confirm it's working. After I ran that last mentioned process to create the testdata.txt file, we can see in process reporting that my SFTP v2 listener ran, and it picked up a file. The file is testdata.txt, so the one I created. And with this, we know that the listener is working and successfully picking up files. And that's all you have to do to set up the SFTP v2 connector to listen to a directory. Thank you.